I'm wondering as I'm making this video, which part of Japan has the best ramen? Because everywhere they have different styles. So I'm curious, what is your favorite ramen style? So, hey, konnichiwa mina! What's up, everyone? It's your boy, Matt Diazable, coming at you with some new music reviews. I am checking out a band here called Unholy11 with their demo from 2021. This band here, Unholy11, is a Osaka hardcore slash beatdown band that's been around since about 2021. And I've done a little research on them that they are a part of a crew called the West Side Unity Crew. They're an Osaka hardcore group. And you know, out of all of Japan, I think Osaka has one of the biggest hardcore scenes next to Tokyo. They're up there and competing. And overall, they do a pretty interesting job of fusing hip hop, rap, and like hardcore with their style. Like it's like not just their music, but their clothing, everything. It's a very big fusion with this band and this culture. And I discovered this band because in 2024 September, I went to Blood Axe Fest, and I always try to review some of the band's materials before I go there. And they were performing there, and it's really hard to find any material from them, either on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. This is the only thing I could find was their demo from 2021. I did see that they released the EP in 2024, but I still haven't been able to find it online. I might need to get a physical copy to check it out. But yeah, for now, this is all I got for the band. I also forgot to mention that the Unholy11 came to Korea last December to play Rampage Fest. And one thing I noticed about at Rampage Fest and Blood X Fest, they have really die-hard fans that come out to mosh really hard for them. They rip really hard for them. They're very, I think it's that crew life. They're really about this band, because I was surprised to see so many Unholy11 fans in Korea for their show here. So kudos to them on that. Unholy11 is definitely living up to their name by, delivering a very hellish sounding demo. From the moment that the demo starts, the band is doing a really good job of establishing a very dark and oppressive atmosphere with ultra low tuned guitars. They have a very low and heavy feel, thick and murky bass playing, and just a very soul crushing drum. Vocals are definitely adding a very demonic and overall menacing feel and aura to the band. So I want to play a small clip of the first song on this demo called Indoor. So I guess it was supposed to be intro. Not too sure how they're supposed to be spelling that, but here's a clip of that song. Very dark, very menacing. Every element in the band is designed to hit hard and emphasize just how overall heavy the band is. Both tracks on this demo successfully create a very bleak and suffocating mood, even though they take different directions in how to create that sound. The first track stands out because it has a bit of a more of a dynamic song structure to it, incorporating sinister guitar riffs with some really deep, almost like underground feeling bass tones that just are very engaging. The pacing and the layering of all the instruments really add a sense of movement and a good flow to the song, making it the stronger of the two on this demo. The second track, however, it kind of lacks, I want to say, intricate and interesting playing. While it does maintain its dark and heavy atmosphere, it feels like ultimately very lifeless and uninspiring, especially when you get towards the end with the breakdown, where it just really just drags and drags. And it feels a bit confusing because it's like, dude, the band, I know they want to be heavy and everything, but it just feels like they're just kind of like, I guess we'll let it play out. It just feels very uninspiring. So here's a clip of that breakdown for you. By the time this breakdown ends, you're not like wanting more. You're just kind of like happy that it's like over. Like the anticipation for the song to be over is just there. And it's like, ooh, cool. The drumming on this track is definitely more of a redeeming quality here, but overall it kind of leans into being almost too generic and underwhelming in its playing. and a bit like too slow. For a demo, it's overall not that bad because it does a good job of showcasing the band's aesthetic and sonic direction. However, it does show like areas where Unholy11 could like I won't say redefine, but develop and rework their style. But also, I feel like I'm reviewing a very old thing here because it's their first demo. I think it came out in 2021. They've released other material. I think they've probably gotten a lot better since this. So this review is a little bit on the skewed side because there's been so much more improvement from me seeing them live, both in Korea and Japan. So take it with a little bit of grain of salt. And from what I've heard live, the material that I'm not familiar with definitely sounded a lot better. So I think they have expanded their sound and really redefined themselves a little bit. But with this demo, for what it was at the time, it's kind of just like overall okay, nothing too bad, but nothing too great. So I would give it a good and okay 6 out of 10. Links down below. Check them out. I'm Matt from Diazable, and like always, see you in the pig.
Good things about you.